Hello and welcome back to the Boss House. I'm Bo, and this is my journey to find financial stability for me, my partner, and his 3 kids. I budget bi-weekly, get paid every other Thursday, and this is the setup for April budget for paycheck number 2. And as you know, this is how we do the budget. The budget is already wrong, but that's okay. That is to be expected. One of the reasons why I love paycheck budgeting, I only started it at the end of December, but this is how we do. One of the reasons why I love paycheck budgeting is because it can roll with the punches whenever you have something unexpected happen or your situation changes. So I actually have a lot of chaos in my life, as you know, if you've been following my journey at all. I filed my taxes. Oh no, there's a little speck of something. I filed my taxes a couple weeks ago, and my tax refund should arrive around the 20th, but I don't know for sure. That's the estimated date that the tax people gave me, so I don't actually know when it's going to come. But this is my tentative plan for when I get the refund. That's $1,400 going into car maintenance because I've had a lot of car problems and there's some stuff that needs to be fixed still. $100 to my cat Cerberus, to his fund for food, and then $100 to my emergency fund. That's the tentative budget for that particular thing. I don't know for sure if that's going to come out in this paycheck or the next paycheck, but that's why this is on a post-it, so I can just move it to the next paycheck if necessary, because I try not to budget money before I know that I have it. So that's that. And then as always, I budget my paycheck for $1,068, which is the worst paycheck I've ever gotten at my job. I don't have anything expected to come out of savings, but there's always chaos, so who knows what'll happen. But that brings my expected inflow to $1,068. And then I expect my phone bill to come out on the 16th. That's $80. Spotify, which is a music subscription service, on the 24th for $11. Renter's insurance on the 24th for $21. Car insurance on the 24th for $110. And then car wash subscription on the 24th for $18. I don't budget with change because I think that gets too complicated and messy. But that is my tentative expectation. Should be a little bit less than this because, again, I rounded up to the dollar. So that brings my total fixed expenses to $240 for this paycheck, which leaves me with $828. And then I'm budgeting $250 for fuel and tolls. It should be less than that because we're only on one car right now. Dining out and budgeting for $20, and groceries $220, which brings my variables to $490, and leftover is $338. Which brings me to sinking funds. These are things that I don't unstuff these envelopes unless I pay for something with a card. I try not to go over, but I count this money as already spent. So for car maintenance, I'm allocating $60 unless I get my tax refund this paycheck. And then it'll be $1,460. Then clothing, I'm budgeting $20. Pet, which is my cat Cerberus, $40. And then registration and license, $60. I actually was thinking about reducing this, except I'm gonna need to renew my passport. So before I go on the cruise, so that's why I'm keeping that at 60, even though we only have one car now. That brings my sinking fund totals to $180 for this paycheck, leaves me with $158. I'm not planning to send anything extra to debt because I'm already paying more than my minimum payment, and my priority right now is sinking funds. So, because my credit card actually has a really low interest rate, it's only 4%. So that takes me to my savings challenges, which I put under extra savings just so that I always have room for them. Penny challenge, I'm budgeting $26 as usual. $1,000 challenge, I'm budgeting $40. $2,000 challenge, I'm budgeting $92. Penny challenge is saving for Christmas decorations. $1,000 challenge is saving to add $1,000 to my emergency fund. $2,000 challenge is saving for a cruise I'm going on next year. So that is what I'm budgeting for those things, and then whatever's left over, I'm gonna roll the dice to find out where any leftover money is going to be. I usually budget for the worst case scenario, so there's always going to be money left over to allocate somewhere, unless I just totally run out of savings and everything, which should not happen, hopefully, fingers crossed. But anyway, that brings my total savings of $158, which leaves me with nothing. And whatever's left over is going, as I said, I'm going to use the dice challenge to decide where a percentage of that money is going to go, and whatever's left over is going to go to my emergency fund / $1,000 challenge. That is it. I know my budget stays kind of the same, except for when my emergencies happen, but my priority here with budgeting is to slowly get out of debt. I mean, at a reasonable pace, get out of debt, but more than that, find stability. I'm trying to not get into significantly more debt. I'd like to lower my debt slowly but surely. However, that being said, I just realized, I decided that I'm going to sell my house that's in Minnesota that I do not live in. I've been renting it at cost to a friend, and that is getting untenable. So I'm selling that house. My tenant is going to be out by May 31st. June 1st, I'm going up there and I'm going to meet with all the contractors and get everything squared away so that I can put it on the market at the end of June. That being said, I do not have a lot of money saved for the house and for fixing it up for sale, so I am more than likely going to get into a not insignificant amount of debt to pay all the contractors to get the house fixed up for sale. But I'm anticipating making more than that back, so everything will even out and I should still come out ahead. But basically what I'm saying is my budget is about to get a lot crazier in the coming months, so stay tuned. I will be back with more craziness and chaos because my life is very unpredictable. I'm trying to get it as predictable as possible through budgeting. That is my goal more than anything. It's just to chill out, to get things level. And let me know in the comments if you are doing the same. I know there are a lot of people who are on debt-free journeys. If you are, let me know that too. But I'd really like to hear how people are using budgeting to reach their goals when they aren't specifically to get out of debt. Because I would like to be debt-free, but I would like to have a stable budget more than that, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know in the comments. As usual, I love you. I appreciate you. You deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.